Fellow business owners and entrepreneurs, by now you've probably heard of the ERC, or the Employer Retention Credit, a tax credit that could potentially grant qualifying employers up to $26,000 per W-2 employee if they've experienced either a decline in gross receipts in 2020 or 2021, a full or partial shutdown due to a governmental order in 2020 or 2021, and or have met the definition of a recovery startup business for the final 2 quarters of 2021. Additionally, you've probably been bombarded with online ads, phone calls, emails, and even letters in the mail from pop-up companies and promoters that are making some rather bold and too good to be true claims about your business's eligibility and the overall ERC filing process. Now, before you give any of these communications any sort of entertainment, I'd like to give you 3 compelling reasons why you should be partnering with a CPA when claiming the ERC. First and foremost, CPAs are licensed professionals that have a wealth of expertise in the area of accounting and tax planning. It's important to know that this is exactly how they have made their livelihood. And when you partner with a CPA, you're partnering with somebody that knows all of the ins and outs and all of the changes that have occurred to the ERC since the installment in 2020. Also, you are partnering with somebody that can effectively calculate the ERC credit while considering a multitude of factors, for example, previously claimed COVID relief programs. And of course, they have experience working with filing the appropriate paperwork, such as amending previously filed payroll tax forms and all the other nuances that come with the ERC claim. Secondly, when you're working with a CPA, you're not just working with a qualified accounting and tax professional, but you're also working with an ethical practitioner that is bounded by a code of conduct that is set by the My.CPA and, of course, Circular 230 of the IRS, which means that any sort of engagement from qualifying to filing will be done accurately, ethically, and most importantly, with integrity. Last but certainly not least, when you partner with a CPA, you're partnering with a qualified professional that can offer support and guidance during a dreadful A-word audit. It's important to know that CPAs have been in business far before the ERC was installed and will continue to be so even after all is said and done. Unfortunately, some of these pop-up companies and promoters do not have the continuity plans nor the resources to offer such level of invaluable support. At the end of the day, whether you decide to go with a CPA or an ERC pop-up specialist, it's important to understand that you are the party responsible for the accuracy of your ERC claim. And you as a business owner have a multitude of responsibilities. And taking on the task of deciphering IRS guidelines, calculating the ERC credit amounts, and amending previously filed tax returns is something that takes away time from what is most valuable to you, growing your business. That's why when you partner with a CPA, you are partnering with individuals that will help you and ensure you that when you file the ERC claim, it will be done in an accurate and ethical